Okay, so this is part 2 of To the Bidder Goes the Moon. I can't seem to spot any other paw ships leaving. Do we even have to get run off a planet as stealthily as we can? Let's see if I can reach them on the radio. Gzzzt. This is Paw Cadet Shelley requesting information from any superior officers. Please come back with some. Zzzt. Okay, I'll settle for someone just to talk to. Sss. The radio must have broken while it stood neglected down in that cavern for years. Which leaves me, untrained, inexperienced, and with a big horizon out in front of me. After travelling a good distance from the inhospitable Wasu, click, external speaker activated. Click, external speaker deactivated. Click, sunbeam headlights on. Click, sunbeam headlights off. That's it, I need someone else to talk to. I just need to find something with a speaker built into it. I learned how to personality machines back in cadet school. I had to, being sat next to that creature with no mouth for 2 years. With the radio down though, that just leaves the probe in the storage room. Digging out the independent relayed vision probe Series 1 from the hold, Shelley starts to infuse the personality code into its circuits and activates it. Hello, can you hear me? Of course I can hear you. I'm a probe. My senses are second to none. Well, that's not entirely true. There is a Series 4, but I can almost always beat Series 2 and 3. Can I ask you a question? Why have you given me a consciousness higher than my on-off switch? I needed a co-pilot, someone to man the radars, and with your vision, you'd make a near-perfect gunner. Okay, I was lonely, alright. So where's the cockpit? It's not proper for a pilot and a co-pilot to spend this amount of time in the storage room together. This way, what shall I call you? Irv, Probe Series 1. Wait a minute, that's perfect right there. What, Series 1? No, Irv, as in Irv, short for Irvin. But that's geeky, even for a robot. So what's our destination and purpose? To fly to the first planet with a breathable atmosphere and get this ship fixed by someone there. The radio is broken. Hold on, you made me into, I think, a viable member of the crew, but you can't fix the radio. This is an interstellar radio we're talking about here. You can't just bend another kink into the aerial and hope it'll work. There are more moving parts in it than the life support system. If it's an inhabitable planet you want, then there's one to our right. Be warned though, there is evidence of laser fire. Laser fire? I say we fly down there, quell the disturbance, and as a reward, get the ship fixed. I say we send the probe down first to see where all this laser fire is coming from. But I like being sat here, and I like not having to watch various bits of me get blasted off. But I won't get any information by sending the boot polisher down there. Okay, but it's a pity that probes can't close their eyes. Sit back down, we'll do what you said. Thank you. How do you feel about drawing the fire for me though? The all-purpose green vessel sails violently into the hazardous sky. All the laser fire seems to be emanating from one specific region, a city. Right, I'm taking us down. Still no ideas about the name of this planet? Sorry, but there are no signposts at this height. Here we are, Trouble City. That's not its real name. It's just what I'm referring to it as. I know. What's all the commotion down there about? Why are those people running? They seem to be running in fear from the creatures in the blue and white uniforms. Humans. Pilot, I think we've stumbled upon an interplanetary takeover bid. And if we don't leave soon, we might succumb too. We can't leave them. We're poor agents. Well, I'm almost a poor agent, and you're poor merchandise. But this is what we aspire to. This is a world we have to protect. I say we stay. While on the streets of Trouble City. Who's that? Does it matter? Shoot it anyway. Ha ha ha. And back in the ship. And I say, we've been targeted by their lasers. Looks like we're staying after all. Higher, we have to get higher. Why? Because we're about to add another story onto that building. I can't, the steering column's bust. Then I hope there's a good medic on the floor we crash into. Okay, leave it there. Carry this on in part 3. So see you all on that one.